What's up, YouTube? Brian here with Team D-Boyz Infinity. I'm coming at you with my Metalfoes update that I promised in the last video. I took this to my locals 2 weeks, and I went first and second, respectively, at each locals. So I feel like I've posted a lot of Metalfoes content, but that is my primary deck. So I apologize in advance, but I do promise there'll be some different stuff coming your way very soon, and I'm also planning to bring you a really cool Christmas special. So yeah, this deck's constantly changing too, and that's another reason why there's been so many updated versions. But without further ado, here's the deck profile. This version, I put the Gofus back in. I wanted to abuse Pot of Desires and the power of Gofu. So yeah, first up, obviously, 3 gold driver, 3 silvered, 3 Vol Flame, 3 Stealing, and 3 Bismugear. Not too much to say about those. You really have to play 3 of all of them because your best hands is when you just open like 3 or 4 of these cards. They're insane. Next for the monsters, I have 3 Gofu. Gofu's back in the deck. 3 Bumbuku with Kieran, because this card's amazing and it's what makes this deck really, really good. I still think it would be strong without Kieran, but Kieran's what just puts this deck over the top and makes it able to compete on the top tier. And then 3 Eccentric to, it's just a versatile card. Pop your in combination to search, remove your opponent's back row, remove your opponent's monsters. Just a really great card. Then 1 Luster Pendulum for the Ignister and 1 Rabbit. So I can make easy Xyz plays as well as fusion plays. So that rounds out the monsters. For the spell cards, 2 Pot of Desires. Best card in the game right now. It's just amazing. Just having that +1 like really helps when you're trying to generate advantage. But I don't want to see too much of it, so only 2. 2 Painful Decision. Again, don't want to see it too often, but like I said, your best hands are when you have all Metalfoes, so Decision's just incredible in that aspect. 2 MST to pop combination and pop my opponent's back rows, especially anti-spell. 1 Regeki in the main. This has been like the spot that's kind of changed a lot. But Dark Lords are really prominent at my locals. So like the Regeki as well as the Eccentric give me outs to Vanity's Fiend. Because I just don't want to lose to that. I can side in my Dark Holes game 2, but game 1 I just do not want to get blown out by a Vanity's Fiend. So I put in Regeki as a last minute change. I think that Regeki used to be a cat too, and it might be a cat again. Like I said, this build just constantly changes. So, but 2 full Metalfoes fusion, 1 Metalfoes fusion to round out the spells, and the traps, 2 combination, and a Vanity's Emptiness because it wins games. For the extra deck, D-Boyz. 2 tokens for my Gofu. 1 Orcalc. 2 could be okay, depends. But you can always get it back off Mithrilium. But for now, or for the tournament, I just played 1. 3 Mithrilium, best card. You need to play 3. It's just so amazing. This is the other reason besides Kieran that makes this deck broken. 1 Adamante to fuse with your opponent's monsters you take off Alcahest. And then 2 Alcahest. For the Synchros, I have Vermilion Mech, really good card. Void Ogre, pretty decent. Ignister, broken. And Omega, also broken. And then for the Xyz, 2 rank 4s, or 1 rank 4, Utopia and Utopia, the Lightning. And then my rank 3s, Break Sword and Totem Bird. So that's it for the deck profile. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions or comments about the deck, leave them down below, and thank you for watching.